Hey, welcome back to another edition of Babyface Brew Review. My name is Alex. I will be your host guide, walking you through this review for the next couple minutes here today. This is a really interesting beer that's pretty localized to the Northwest, so I'm sorry for other subscribers and viewers today that are coming from different parts of the country. This is going to be a pretty limited distribution. This is actually a brewery located in my backyard here in the Seattle neighborhood of Ballard. This is Reuben's Brews, and this is their Hop Idol Homebrew contest IPA winner, and the gentleman's name, just as a shout out, is Jonathan Cooper. So really cool thing that they're doing here. Reuben's actually came up, Adam Robson, the founder and president there at Reuben's, was came up through a homebrew contest and got recognized there and got validation, and then started his own brewery, Reuben's Brews. And so kind of a little backstory there, kind of giving back to the public there with an opportunity to compete and win a contest and get some recognition. So very cool. This IPA clocks in at 7% alcohol by volume, 50 IBUs. There's no composite rating from Rate Beer nor Beer Advocate either. UNTAPPD gives it 3.83 caps at about 300 reviews right now, so really not much out there in the way of things, but from what I've seen on UNTAPPD, there's some good stuff going on with this beer. It kind of will replicate an East versus West Coast IPA from what I've seen, but we'll get into that. Other than that, not much more to say about this beer. Bottling date wiped off here, but still relatively fresh. It's been on the market for about 2 weeks, so I know it's not very old, so lucky there. But yeah, oh wow, it smells pretty nice as I peep my nose in there and try to level out this pour here, because this is one of the most aggressive ones of all time. Very, very carbonated. Cool little label there as well for you to see, but yeah, obviously super aggressive pour, but very effervescent in what we're seeing here. It's a light to golden color with some moderate haziness. Very, very white, beautiful white head. Very, very nice, very compact at the bottom, and then soap sudsy towards the top. As I swirl it around here, I know there's not much room in the way of things for alcohol legs or glass lacing, but looking very, very nice, looking beautiful in the glass. This is enucleated, but it's still streaming up quite aggressively from the bottom in terms of carbonation. Yeah, definitely a moderate amount of haziness. Let's get an aroma and a smell on this bad boy and see what we're working with. Yeah, it's got a very light malt base. You can tell here they let the hop shine. Kind of a light caramel breadiness in here, almost not graininess, but just very light caramel. God, I've smelled this before. Honestly, I'm going to be very candid in terms of the look and the smell. It kind of reminds me of Luponic Distortion from Firestone Walker, probably like the Revolution 1 or 2. But anyway, that's a conversation and compare and contrast for another day. In terms of the hop profile and smell, we're getting some nice citrus fruit, grapefruit peel, orange rinds, some orange pulp there, a little bit of tropical notes, getting some like pineapple is more prevalent, then a little bit of like touch of mango, touch of guava. Yeah, going back to citrus fruit, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of oiliness. It smells really nice, very nice. Yeah, cheers. Prost, whatever the hell you want to call it. Let's take a look here and a taste at the Reuben's Brew Hop Idol IPA. This is nice. Wow, I'm very impressed. Up front, a nice little A little bit of bitterness. I get a big grapefruit quality in this one. A real nice ruby red grapefruit quality, followed by some orange rind, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of pineapple, guava in there as well. That tropical fruit, maybe a little bit of peach. Middle of the mouth, getting a little bit more of that caramel, bready sweetness. This is very, very nice. Wow. Very nice. I'm sorry, I just kind of taken back by this beer just in terms of the taste from the smell. A little bit more muted in the aroma than the actual taste. Getting back into the taste here, back end, you're getting some more grapefruit qualities, citrus, finishing like this oily kind of like alpha acid type bitterness. Really nice resin coating the palate, but not. I shouldn't say coating, but just kind of letting you know it's there, and not an overwhelming coating of that hop oil and resin on the back end. Very, very nice though. Mouthfeel on the lighter side of medium for sure. A nice medium carbonation on this one as well. I think where this beer really shines is for a 7% beer. Holy shit, excuse my French, you're not tasting any of that. Firestone Walker, that Luponic Distortion reference I made earlier, you put that side by side, which is a 5.9% beer, and I don't have it here now, but I'm like, wow, 7%. This thing is unbelievable. One of the most hidden beers in terms of hidden alcohol percentages I've ever seen in a beer. This is incredible in terms of that, and it's just so light and flavorful. Refreshing, balanced, definitely hop forward, but still balanced and smooth, very drinkable. My goodness, I'm not trying to really hype this beer up, but I just didn't expect this beer. And obviously, this is a gentleman named Jonathan Cooper. I don't really know the collaboration situation, if he was in-house to brew it with Adam and Reuben's crew there. But anyway, as for a grade, I'm going to give it a 93 out of 100. I think it really is an A-, A+ beer. The drinkability is off the chart with the light malt base and this very flavorful hop profile that's not overwhelming by any means. You get some nice glass lacing, as you see on there. The retention's been excellent. Yeah, but it doesn't have that watery feel. That's what I like about this. It has a nice finish to it where it doesn't fall off. It holds character throughout. So anyway, enough from me. 93. Let's hear what you guys and gals have to say. That's all that really matters, to be honest with you. Leave those comments below. Let's go back and forth on the jargon there. I appreciate each and every one of you said every time. So click that subscribe button. Until next time, cheers, prost. We'll see y'all again on Babyface Brew Review. Thanks for stopping by.